Hi, welcome to my channel, guys. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can earn 7 figures monthly income by simply selling your brain in 7 steps. All right, we're going to be 7 simple steps. I'm going to be fast about this. So, selling your brain, as we all know, is a lucrative business, and it's simple to start because it does not require any of these ambiguous activities. Okay, it does not require any tedious work. It's like a soft work, although it requires some hard work. Okay, now it does not require any form of logistics, does not require inventory or certification of any sort. You simply sell what you have in your head, and I'll show you everything that you need to know and do step by step. Now, let's get started. By the way, before we start, I'll ask you to please give this video a thumbs up. Just like the video so that more people get to see my video. If you are new to my channel and you would like to see more of such content on marketing, sales, how to make money online generally, you may consider subscribing and also turn on the bell icon so you get to be among the first people to be notified whenever I publish videos. Now, let's dive in. Like I said, it's going to be 7 simple steps. I'm going to try to explain them briefly for better understanding. So the step one is to have a relevant information that people are willing to pay for. Okay, this information is simply your knowledge, what you have in your knowledge, what you have here in your brain, because you are selling your brain. You are selling what you know how to do. There must be a skill that you have. There must be an information that you possess. There must be something that you know that people are willing to access, and they're going to pay you money to access this. For instance, it could be that you know how to sew, you know how to bake a cake, you know how to write copies, you know how to run Facebook adverts that convert, you know how to build a sales funnel, you know how to create a website, you know how to edit videos, you know how to do Photoshop, right? So you know how to create content that sells. So there are different kind of things that you should know. You know how to grow a Twitter followership. Do you understand? So there are different kind of knowledge that people possess. If you have this knowledge, it doesn't matter what it is, even if it's how to make hair, even if it is how to make dyes, whatever it is, there are people who are willing to learn these things from you, and they are willing to pay you money to learn this information. So if you are able to put this information in a form of a product, this will take us to the next step. So the step one that you know is that you must have an information, a viable information that people are willing to pay for. Not just any kind of information, but something that people are willing to pay for. If you have it, then you are sitting on a gold mine. Step two is to create a product from your knowledge. So this is called a digital product. You simply create a product from the information that you have. That is from your brain. You are now selling your brain. And the amazing thing about this kind of business is that it does not diminish. Yeah. So it does not have inventory. It's not like something like this. If you sell something like this, you might have 100 pieces in stock. So when you sell one, it will remain 99. When you sell 10, you have 90 left. When you sell 50 of this, you have 50 left. But when you sell your knowledge in the form of a digital product like a course, an ebook, a program, right? A podcast, those kind of things. When you sell your knowledge, it does not diminish. Okay? In fact, the more you sell, the more you teach, the more you replenish. That's amazing. It does not expire. It does not diminish. It is always there with you. The more you sell, the more you learn, the more you learn, the more you have more knowledge to give out. The more you create knowledge, the more you have more knowledge to give out. So the second step is to create a product from your knowledge. This is called a digital product. I think I will make a dedicated video on how to create product step by step from start to finish. How to create a digital product, be it an online course or an ebook. If you would like me to make any video on that, you may let me know in the comment section so that I will know that people are interested in that kind of topic. And I'll go ahead and create a video on how to create a product from your knowledge. Okay? But the second step is simply to create a product from your knowledge. It could be a course, video course, it could be an audio book, it could be an ebook, it could be a report, a short report of not more than 15 pages or even 10 pages. Okay? Let's go to the next step. Now, the step 3 is to host your online products. Now, you have created a product from your brain. The first step is to have a knowledge of something, have the brain, right? Second step is to create a product from it. Then the third step is to host your product after creating these products, after creating these information products, this knowledge products, this thing from your brain. So where you host it is where people are going to be able to access your digital product when they pay for it, because people are going to pay to access it. So when you host it online, people are going to pay to access it online. So you can be sleeping and someone is paying for your course and actually going through your course. You don't need to be present. You don't need to be there to teach them anymore. You have created a course, a simple guide that shows people how to do certain things and achieve certain results. Since you have created this thing, they will now go ahead to see the course, purchase it, and go through it. You don't have to be present. So you can be traveling, you can be sleeping, you can be doing any other thing that you want to do, and people are actually going ahead to pay for your course and going through the course. So there are different hosting platforms. There's Coursera, there's Teachable, there's Udemy, there is Seller. There's also Expertner. If you need affiliates to help you promote your product, there's Expertner. All right, there's, I think, LearnOffice. So there are different platforms. You just need to research and find out which of these platforms will serve you better. You find out which of these online platforms will serve you better, and then you host your products there, and you start promoting and making sales. Now, this takes us to the fourth step. The fourth step is to build your funnel. This is the best way to sell an online product, a digital product, an online course, an ebook, whatever it is. You need to have a sales system. You need to have a sales system that takes people from being a total stranger into buying or paying for what you are selling and becoming a customer or a student. Okay? So your funnel is a sales system, is a process that people have to go through from being a total stranger who does not know you or who knows you but have not bought anything from you. Okay? Now, from being that stranger into buying what you are selling and becoming a student or a customer. So your funnel will show them what the product is about, who you are, what they will learn from the product, from the course or the ebook, and why they should buy it and why they should trust you. To also show them how to pay. So they are going to see testimonials of people who have already enjoyed your knowledge. Probably you have people who have been commenting on your post that it's interesting, that you have been helping them in tremendous ways. Okay, so you can screenshot these things and use it on your funnel as a testimonial that, hey, this information I'm selling to you, other people have actually accessed it and they've gotten results. This is what people are saying about my knowledge or about the information in this product. These are the things you are going to learn. So this is what a typical funnel represents: your sales system, your sales page. If you don't know how to build a funnel, you should learn how to build a funnel because it's simple. It's not really something that requires any special knowledge or skill. It's simple. You simply learn how to build. You watch videos on YouTube. You get the funnel building tools, and you start learning how to build a funnel. It's not a hard task. So the step 5 is to promote your product using different channels. Now you have a knowledge, you have created the product, you have hosted it online, you have built a funnel that is going to take people through the process of assessing your knowledge, assessing your product. Now you begin to promote it, because if you have the best product and nobody knows about it, you cannot sell. If I have hundreds of this or thousands of this and then nobody knows about it, I am not promoting it, I just keep it in my house, then I'm not going to sell. Nobody's going to know about it. There's not going to be any sale. Do you understand? So it's as simple as that for online courses, for digital products, for your knowledge, for whatever it is you're selling. You can promote your products using different channels: Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Twitter, influencers, email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, Google ads, YouTube ads. Come on. There's a lot of channels that you can use to promote your products. So you either run direct response adverts, okay, or you use a bridge page to collect leads. Now, If you are not an authority yet, if people do not know you that much, the second option is better. The second option is always better. That is building a list. So, for instance, you run advert on Facebook. People see your advert, they click on it, and it does not take them straight to the sales page. Okay, it does not take them straight to the sales page. First of all, it will take them to a bridge page, to a page where they will submit their information, like their name, email address, and phone number, or just their name and email address. Now, when they submit their name and email address, it will now open the sales page for them, so they can read what you are selling, and then they end up buying or not buying. Now, the reason why you are taking their information is because you need to follow up on them. In case they did not end up buying, you need to follow up on them until they purchase. But if you do not have a bridge page, if you did not collect their data or information, and if they did not purchase, you have lost that person as a customer. But there's a way to get them back, which is through retargeting advert. We'll get to that. Okay, so you can either run direct response ad. For instance, for my e-commerce course, I am running direct response ads because a lot of people actually do know me well in the e-commerce space. And then because I have been able to influence people in different ways, and my videos have gone far and wide to help many people. So when they see my ad, they drop helpful comments so that other people who are coming to see the ad, even if they have double mind before, once they see those comments and once they go to the sales page and see the testimonials, they are blown away. They would like to have the same result also. But if you don't have the same result as myself, you have to use the bridge page to always collect lead and build your list, because there is money in list. Sixth step is to retarget those who did not purchase, like I said, right? So you should learn how to run retargeting adverts. In fact, I have a course that will teach you how to create and run Facebook retargeting adverts. I will link the course in the description of this video below. So check out the video description if you want to get that course. I will leave the link to that course in the description of the video so that you go there, you buy the course, and you learn. Okay, so always retarget, because everyone who sees your advert the first time may not buy. They will not buy. It's not a may. They will not buy. Everyone is not going to buy. If 1,000 people see your advert, 1,000 of them will not buy. If 500 people go to your sales page, 500 of them will not buy. Maybe only 5 will buy, or even 10, or even 20 or 50, if you are lucky. So what about the rest? You just let them go like that? No. You retarget them so that everywhere they are going to, they will be seeing your advert. Even if they are going to Audio Mark, wherever they go, they will see your advert. It's following them up and down everywhere until they eventually get tired of seeing you and they buy. So you have to learn how to retarget people. These things are easy now. It's not difficult. You go feed one. If I can do it, you say you can do it. The seventh step is to upsell a higher program. For instance, as a newbie, your course must not be expensive because nobody really knows you yet. So people need to be assured of what you are doing. So you can sell low ticket courses like 3,000 naira course, 5K safe, right? Then when people have bought your course, you can now upsell them to a higher program. Now this could be a mentorship program, it could be a consultation, it could be a one-on-one coaching or group coaching or whatever it is, right? For instance, people who bought my e-commerce course, some of them are currently in my e-commerce support group, right? Now some are actually speaking with me in terms of mentorship, in terms of one-on-one coaching or whatever. But although I don't offer those mentorship or one-on-one coaching for now, so if I do offer that, so I'm going to make more money because people are actually contacting me for that, because they actually bought my course, which was affordable for them, and now they've got a lot of value, because your course has to be valuable, your digital products have to be valuable. Now, because they got a lot of value, they now want to pay me to coach them more. So that is how you upsell people on your higher or your most prized offers. Always learn how to upsell to a higher program. You make more money doing that. So you must also know one thing, please. You should have it in mind that being an authority or someone with an active online community, that is, if you have an audience online, if you have a following, a good or a huge following online, is a very big advantage to you, right? Someone who has an active audience will sell more than someone who nobody knows, because if nobody knows you, people will be skeptical about giving you their money or buying from you. But if people know you, you will sell to them before you create the course. You will sell to them before you create the course. That's why you hear people say, sell before you create. Sell before you create. But if you are someone that nobody knows, it is going to be difficult for you to sell before you create. So how do you make people know you? How do you do these things? How do people get to know you? The answer is simply by becoming resourceful. This can be achieved via content creation. You create content, you publish different kind of helpful content consistently, quality content consistently. Your content has to be helpful, it has to be educational, it has to be impactful. The more quality content you create or the more valuable content you publish, the more influence you will build and the faster your audience will grow. Because if you have a huge audience, you are already a mini influencer. People are going to be paying you to even learn what you know. Before you create a course, people will pay you for it. They will pre-order, pre-launch, all this pre stuff. If you don't have an audience, you cannot do pre-launch now or pre-order. Nobody's going to pre-order because they don't even know who you are. Okay? And you must know that it is not a spontaneous occurrence. So it takes a lot of work and it happens over a period of time. So it's a process. So if you want to enjoy the reward, you have to be willing to put in the work first. When the work is done, the reward will come. It's as simple as that. So these are the simple steps that you can take, and you are going to earn huge amount of money every month selling your brain. As far as that brain, that knowledge is something people are willing to pay for, you can sell it to them. If you know how to import, if you know how to export, if you know how to sell on Facebook ads, if you know how to do copywriting, if you know how to do email marketing, whatever you know how to do at all, people are going to pay you to learn it from you. So create a product from your knowledge and sell to people who want it. You will not lack money. I can assure you of that. All right. If you found this video helpful, please ensure you like it. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer your question in the comment section here. Ask me and I'll answer you. Okay. Share this video with as many you know will find it helpful. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Courage Ngele. And please, there are people who are impersonating me. They will always drop comments in the comment section with my pictures, with their WhatsApp number. It's not me. Don't contact them. They are fraudulent people. They are scammers. They are going to take your money for vanishing. Do not contact anyone who drops their WhatsApp number under the comments. Thank you once again for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to answer you. Cheers.